$5,000 is a massive amount of money to spend on something you are going to use while you are unconscious. You could take a luxury vacation or buy a high-end mountain bike for that price. Yet here we are, looking at a mattress that costs as much as a used car. The big selling point is that promise of sleeping 10 degrees cooler. It sounds like magic. If you are a hot sleeper, that number feels like a lifeline. But we have to look at the fine print because the reality is a bit more complicated. That cooling claim is only measured against their own basic models. It is not a universal measurement against every bed on the market. It is like saying a specific sports car is 50% faster, but only when you compare it to a golf cart. It makes me think of that movie villain who said reality is often disappointing. In this case, the hype might be slightly ahead of the science. When independent testers get their hands on this thing, they find it is definitely the best cooling foam out there. It uses fancy phase change covers and layers of ventilated material to pull heat away from your skin. If you love that classic sinking feeling where the bed hugs every curve of your body, you will be in heaven. It provides incredible pressure relief for side sleepers who wake up with sore hips or shoulders. The motion isolation is also world class. Your partner could be tossing and turning all night long and you would never know it. But there is a trade-off that many people do not consider until they are lying in it at 3 in the morning. This material is dense. It moves slowly. I call it the quicksand effect. It is like sinking into a cloud that slowly swallows you whole. When you try to roll over, the foam does not bounce back instantly. It takes its sweet time. You might feel like you are fighting the mattress just to change your position. The bed you lie down on at 10 o'clock is not the same bed you wake up on at 6. Now let us do some quick math because the financial side of this is wild. These foam beds usually have a lifespan of about 6 to 7 years. If you drop $5,000, you are essentially paying around $700 every single year just for sleep. Compare that to a high-quality hybrid mattress with metal coils. Those often cost a fraction of the price and last much longer. You could be paying 4 times more per year just to have that specific brand name feel. If you have a huge budget and you are obsessed with memory foam, this is the absolute peak of that experience. It is the gold standard for a reason. But if your only goal is to stay cool, a hybrid bed with springs will almost always win because air naturally flows through coils better than it moves through thick foam. You have to decide if that signature sinking sensation is worth the premium price tag. It is a luxury choice for a specific person who wants the best and does not mind the cost per year. It is about knowing what you are actually buying versus what the shiny commercials are telling you. The pressure relief is legendary. The cooling is the best for its category. That the cost of entry is steep and the physics of foam will always be a hurdle for the hottest sleepers out there.